the beginning of our parsha, we saw that after a person gives birth, they wait for a while, then are responsible for bringing a sacrifice to God before they fully rejoin the Israelite community. When you think of the reasons that people bring sacrifices, why do you think that someone might be responsible for bringing a sacrifice after having a baby?
So maybe it's like, so if, so if you're having a baby, maybe you're going to bring a sacrifice in so that the baby doesn't like, so like the sacrifice represents the baby when you give the sacrifice to God, and and then he might like give extra help to the baby.
Oh, so it's like a way of like wishing good health for the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Maybe it's like if you sacrifice an animal, then you could make more space for more living things.
All right, interesting. So that's really interesting. In a different way, maybe it's like it represents the baby, right? We've received something new. We've received a new member of our family, almost like animals are, so in some ways, members of our family, or they're part of our community, part of our tribe at this time. So we have someone new. So we're sort of giving something back. That's nice. Different from like a request for a gift for help.
Maybe so the baby can know about that, and then the baby can know new things.
Wow, that's actually really interesting. Not a traditional reason maybe for doing sacrifices that's given in Torah, but a really powerful reason maybe for doing sacrifices is to model a certain kind of behavior, to model something so that people can learn. And maybe the baby learns, or maybe other people in the community learn that that's a way of connecting with God by bringing sacrifices. It's nice.
I think someone might be so thankful for having a new member of the family that they want to express that gratitude to God.
I wonder if they might be thankful just for being able to have a baby. They just had a baby and not everyone is able to. I think it might be about just being surprised and amazed at giving birth. It might be a way of saying wow to God, or it might even be a way of asking God for another baby. Later in our parsha, we learn about skin disease that the Torah tells us we can get from using words in hurtful ways. This disease is called tzara'at. In modern Jewish history, we don't know of any examples of someone getting this disease. If someone has a rash on their skin and they think that they might have this disease, the Torah tells us that they should see a kohen who will look at them and talk to them about whether they have tzara'at. Why do you think the Torah would tell someone who thinks they have the disease to see a kohen or a priest?
Because like the priest would know, they know God, and like Moses knows them very well, and God would know what happened, and Moses would probably tell them like this is what should happen if you do get that disease.
Okay. So if the disease comes from using words in a hurtful way, and the Kohen sees that this is really that disease, then the Kohen might know how to make things a little bit better. It's nice.
See, the thing is, I think this isn't a disease you can like contract from someone. This is more of a disease given by God. So you probably did something wrong. So the Kohen might actually help you sort of repent to God, because it's probably not a disease that someone passed on to you. It's like, hey, I Sarah, don't come near me. No, it's not any of that. It doesn't mention any of that.
Right, I think that's actually an interesting point, that even though someone who has tzara is supposed to be separated from the community for a certain amount of time, the Torah doesn't talk about this as a disease that sort of catches, that's communicative, that can be transmitted from one person to another. It does talk, we do learn about it as connected with particular behavior. But also, like, it's not something we know about today. It's not something we've seen today. Interesting.
Maybe like the Kohen are like the doctors of like that entire group that they have, so maybe they can help them the most.
Nice. Yeah, maybe the Kohen can tell whether it's something that's more of like a spiritual disease or more of like a physical disease that needs like a medical treatment. Interesting.
Since the people get the disease by using words in unkind ways, it may have hurt God's feelings too, to see that someone uses the words in unkind ways. The Kohen can help the person who made the mistake do tikkun and repair things with God.
What can we do to make things better when we see that we have used words in unkind ways, or when we see that other people have?
How does that make things better, do you think?
At least they know that you didn't mean to do it on purpose and that you're sorry for saying, well, you kind of did do it on purpose, but you didn't actually do it.
Nice. So sometimes it's easy as saying sorry, or it's difficult as saying that you're sorry. And when you do that, people can see that you want to make things better, that you feel badly about hurting them, on purpose or by accident.
You can't just say sorry. You have to mean you're sorry and show them that you are sorry instead of just saying sorry. Like, you can't just be walking down the street and saying, oh, sorry, bye, later. I don't care for what I did, but sorry. Boom, I said it, we're friends again. You need to mean it and show them that you mean it.
Nice. So I appreciate you sort of like building it. It sounds like you're sort of building what Max said. And maybe Max meant that too, right? I mean, maybe Max meant that, like, you don't just say it, but you have to like actually apologize. Like, it has to be real for you. You have to do it in a way where somebody really hears it and really feels that you mean it, yeah? Nice.
If you say sorry, then the person knows that you care about what you did and you know it was wrong. Not if you're just saying it because you don't want them to keep on looking for an apology.
So I think this is really nice because maybe what Spencer's saying, maybe this like is bigger than just using words the wrong way. Like, one way to make things better if we hurt somebody's feelings or hurt somebody's body even, is to say that we did something that was wrong, to take responsibility for it, and to show that we care. You know, you said that it's important to take responsibility for it and to show the person that you really care, and that helps to make things better. I think that those are really powerful things to notice. It's impressive to hear the way you guys talk about this. These are really great life skills. These are good things to think about, and they're good things to practice, and important things to get good at.
One thing we can do is give someone some time and space for their feelings to settle down. After people have had some time to feel their feelings, we might be able to help them understand that the person who hurt their feelings did it by mistake. Friends can sometimes help you to take a step back so you see things differently.
Nice. I really appreciate, I want to comment on what Hallel said too. I really appreciate what Hallel said, that that sometimes when we recognize that we've done something that hurts somebody else, we want to immediately go and try to make it right, but they're not ready for that yet. So it's important, one of the ways that we can make things right is by honoring other people's feelings, by recognizing that people are different from each other, that I'm not the same person as the person that I just hurt, and they might need some time to sort of feel hurt, to feel sad or to feel angry. And then after they've had that time to feel and to sort of be in that, then that might be a better time to kind of like go and talk to them, or try to figure out what we can do to make things better. Really very mature, very mature. I'm glad there are adults in here so that we can learn from our students. All right, let's get ready to lift our sacred Torah and put it away. Please join me in standing.
Yeah.